Hello, this is Kinsey. Thank you for coming back, and it's nice to meet you all. I have a recommendation from Dragon Fruit Ice Cream, and they want me to listen to Lush Lit Up Live. I just picked a live performance. I'm not sure which one I was supposed to go with, but there were a few, so I just picked the one that looked the nicest, I guess. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And I don't know who this person is.
So we have got a bit of a fire sale on the merchandise tonight. It's a Black Friday thing, you know, last gig. Anything unsold, I'm using to line my nuclear bunker with when I get home.
I'm gonna see if there's a better one. Let's just go with the first one, whole 17 years ago. Maybe do one more.
So we have got a bit of a fire sale with when I get home.
I think I'll just go back to the original. I had an idea. I just pulled up the lyrics so that I can go with it because I don't know. But now that I'm reading the lyrics, I can actually hear it better. So isn't that a funny thing? Anyways. is that lyric. She said, "Your room seems like a cell and you don't sleep very well." And I totally understood that. When you are growing up with siblings that absolutely hate you, you feel like your room is the only safe place, and then it starts to feel like your cell because it's the only place you go. You don't travel outside of that room. So I understood that all too well. I feel like this song has a lot of good lyrics because then she goes to say, "And your friends only talk to point and to mock and to ridicule." Some people might hate me for saying this, but some people might think I'm a little soft, and that's okay. And that's a lot of people actually. But I just feel like, yeah, I don't want the kids to grow up thinking it's cool to go mock people and think it's funny. Just because someone has a disability of some sort doesn't mean that it's okay to make fun of them. Like, a joke is a joke too, but if they're not laughing, it's really not funny. So that's something that I really liked. Wow. Just keep going. It's a good song. She has a nice voice. Yeah, that's also super true. The words definitely are not flattering, because actions speak louder than words. So you can say something all you want, but if you can't do it, then it seems a little pointless. I like that lyric too. That was a good line. Maybe I needed to hear this song in like just this right time. Maybe it's because I'm about to turn 28 and I feel really old. But I'm not that old and time is not up yet, so she's not wrong. Thank you for telling me that. I needed to hear that like today. That was fantastic. Thank you for recommending that. Those were words that I really needed to hear at this point in my life. So that's super exciting. What else is next? Is there actually an audio for this? I st I did understand when I looked at the lyrics, but when it comes to live, sometimes it can just be so hard, if that makes sense. Uh, maybe. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much, and you guys have a wonderful night. And until next time, without further ado, bye.